so we're going to put this brass bush on the shafter and then put it in that hole down there. So I've done this before and they make them extremely tight for them. Let's see what happens, see how hard it is to put it on.
Normally you just put them on the ground, push down really hard.
No, I like to do it like the hardest way possible. So
in the car?
Yeah, in the car with my fingers.
Alright.
I might be.
Go for gold, Gary.
Oh, nah. Let's see what else we can use in the car. I'm not getting it.
I'll use this as a hammer, bro.
Oh, that is a mad idea.
Just keep it right.
Oh, yeah.
Hold it up straight.
Oh, almost.
Oh. Yeah, bud. That's the main reason you need a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, yeah. See, if you put your mind to it, you get shit done.
Write that down.
That's all she wrote, Gary.
Keep that one in your quote book.
I'm pretty sure that's from the Bible, actually.
Yeah, it is.
The Reet Bible.
Fire extinguisher the bush and you'll be A.
Alright, let's see how hard it is to get in it. Stick it in the
Why is
hole.
that shifter?
I got that, oh yeah.
Mad struggles.
Can't even get it in the first time. There's 100 things on here. This is going to be a full drainer. So normally it just slots
They sort of like wiggle and then drop.
Wiggle and drop.
Wiggle and drop.
Wiggle and drop.
Hit the dog.
Oh, get her out.
You're out, Gary.
So it feels like, I can tell, because I do put a little taper on the bottom, so it should like locate itself and sit itself flat in that hole. Hey!
Hey!
Extinguisher comes to save the day once again.
A little fat boy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she definitely hits gears now.
Got the mad gears.
Better
Does it
than
feel
before.
tighter left to right as well? Yeah.
Feels heaps good. Oh, someone full Hercules this knob on.
They've like epoxy. Hey!
So the other thing that this box... Oh, shit!
What?
That's what I was going to do. I was going to put some more fluid in there.
I got a little pumpy boy. We can do it from the side. We'll do it from underneath.
Yeah.
Because
At least then we'll put
fuck
the right
pulling that
amount.
back out. That's you just hammered it in
I'm
with a fire
definitely
extinguisher.
not pulling that back out.
It probably won't come out unless
doing
you,
it from the
unless you
bottom.
can fire extinguisher it the other way. Maybe.
Normally they're good if they fit in there, so it should be right. Should be able to bang it in. Like.
Oh.
Try to semi-line it up.
Yeah, and just squeeze that ass. And maybe I'll get. Have you got a long screwdriver for me?
I'm gonna send it.
I can push down. Maybe I can do like the left hand push with this thin boy.
Okay.
Oh. This is really hard to film, by the way. But anyway, you are struggling.
The struggle is.
Struggle is Reet.
Oh hell!
How strong are you? Help me! So that's the. Yes! Money shot.
That's the ticket.
Ooh, mint.
Oh, she's tight.
Give her some shifties.
Need my heavy knob.
Gang. Alright, hang on, where's your knob?
Now we put the knob on, and luckily I've got one right here. What? Just test it first, and then I'll put the. Have to figure out the surround later. Oh, please tell me this is right. Sure is. Damn, that's nice. Bit of weight behind her should feel heaps better. Oh, so good. She not bad.
Not bad, Gary. How's you doing?
Have a feel. Have a feel of my knob.
Oh, yeah. Like,
That's
that's it.
Pretty
And then
much.
when you turbo, you can use that one.
True.
And maybe this one.
So fast you go.
Done. Okay, so I tested the stock auto surround, and she almost works. Just hits the front in first, third, and fifth, and then trying to get in reverse will be a hell drainer because it definitely hits. So I'm gonna angle grind that out a bit, give it a bit more, and then I can try to get this. Got this little nasty boot that it came with. Jam her in there, and probably even like glue her up from the bottom to make her real nice, make her look genuine. Bit of a cable tie there or something. She will look hell nice. Let's do it.
What are you doing here, Jay?
Trimming it out so it doesn't hit the side. Almost got it. One more little bit.
One more little cut.
Hopefully I cut the right side. All gonna cut myself, so sugar. Got health insurance. Oh, yeah. So awkward. Thank you.
Is that it?
Thanks, let's see what happens.
Switch that boy off.
Oh, shit, wrong side. Nah, it's perfect.
Right side?
Yeah, that's the right side.
Tight.
I'll just give her a little sand. That's pretty nasty, but hopefully when I put that boot in there, need to figure out a way. So like join that on there, like staples or something.
Make it look tan.
Make it look full,
Yeah.
genuine. So low.
You not hit your hand now? Are you gonna fucking
She don't hit.
don't hit?
Would be good if I had like the little extender, just
Up a little bit more?
yeah, up the tiniest bit, but she
Yeah.
it looks like ass, but you get that on the big jobs.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if I can find someone with an actual manual one. But for the time being, she will be right.
Yeah.
Managed to get her all nice and neat like. Ended up doing clamping down that boot underneath that metal ring under there. That held her real nice. Then just cable tie her in there. Yeah, she's real nice. No hitting any gears. She's nice. Tighten her up a bit. Don't want her coming loose. Perfect, nice and tight, just how I like it. And then I found this little piece of plastic. That's like the fuse box cover somewhere. I don't even know where it is because there's not one under here. So unless it's missing, that could be in here somewhere. But that worked perfectly to cover that hole. And then I found the little tray sitting in here to neaten that all up. Now she's looking a bit more respectable than how she started off with. Hey. So I've changed the tyres to the front to a much better size, a bit more stretch. And with the Ultimate tyre, shout out to Jinyu, not even sponsored by them.
Should be.
Just the Ultimate tyre, and they're super cheap. For an NA car front and being new, they're amazing. And the rear, they just last forever. They smoke tang. That's what I use in the 33. Drop the pressures, get bulk grip. I love them. I live for them.
Love the Ginu.
So good.
I can't believe you got actual Ginus. They're
Yeah,
rare.
They're legit.
Rare.
And I could only get the road X's for the rear, which is the new
Not
name,
even on yet. Okay.
new name for the JNU. Trying to sound less Chinese, but I'm all about the JNU.
We want
Chinese.
Ginu.
Yeah. So yeah, spacers.
The
Took
big
the other
guys.
spacers off, had forward spacers on there just to test. So I got some actual 40 mils, so not using any slip-ons or anything. I like these because they're hub-centric. It's a Nissan spec. When using spacers, I always like to use hub-centric, a little bit safer. Because sort of, yeah, marries up with the hub, makes it a bit stronger, not all the pressure on the studs, which is bang. These have got a massive center bore, so I will get some custom slip-on little hub-centric ring just to make it a bit better. But for now, these will be Kang. I'm gonna chuck these in. And then the Mad Cunny gave me some Castor arms because this did have a crash in the front.
And it's got
So it's probably off, and it's got the standard ones. And Castor's always a mad mod.
And this side's definitely like that way.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit that way.
More than the other side, but like a
So-
noticeable amount.
So adjusting some Castor will be nice as well. So I'll smash that out now. Start with the put some
Loctiting on the wheels.
Loctite on them nuts. Not too much, but enough. Okay. Yeah. Hell.
Hit.
Hell.
Hit.
Hell. Dunsky. This one on. The other good thing about these is the long wheel nuts. Probably already said that, but I mean they're studs. These wheels have a thick face, so it'll do up real nice.
Real nice, like.
Real nice. But it's always good to have the option to cut them down if you want. If you're running multiple spaces, better than short. Duggers, couple of
Always go that diagonal.
strapped it. Yeah. It's all about the diagonal.
Diagonally, when tightening, you go.
Should be right
cross.
sequence.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Perfect.
Alright, that's enough ugga duggers and enough Loctite. Don't want them coming off.
Yeah.
That's,
Parts.
that's it.
Oh hell!
Couple of ugga duggers.
It's very minimal.
I am now deaf.
Is it? What's that? They're
Same
different thread.
Oh, no.
Definitely wouldn't use those.
No, we'll use the
Oh.
one. You got one supply.
We'll just put in one
What size is it?
9 point.
Try to find another one.
We found a way to make this
Find a
cut.
way.
Dang.
There's another strip bolt. Couple of ugga duggers. Could almost go with a little bit of Loctite on that one, but shitty.
Nah, we'll just do regular checks before every track day like we always do.
Probably won't.
Yeah, probably definitely won't, but it
Definitely
shouldn't come loose. Alright, let's into that.
There we
So-
traveling with Jace.
Got both the Castor arms done. They're both in, ready to adjust. Pretty much at standard length at the moment.
I see you adjusting the coilovers before a little bit. Or
Oh,
just
yeah,
making
got
sure
them.
they were.
Got their max low pretty much at the moment. So I think it has at least, yeah, so I think I got another 10 mil out of it. Maybe a bit more because it took the springs now uncapped it. Bang!
Oh yeah.
That's when you know you've got a good amount of lows. So next, doing the, where are they? Little rack spaces here. So that gives it that extra, you know, quarter, half a turn lock each way. They're pretty much the same size as the, get one out. Will you marry me? Pretty much the same size as the shaft. So it literally just gives it like extra length in the shaft to go into the rack both ways. So you obviously do one on each side.
Yeah.
So I'll crack this one off.
Oh, the hand.
32 mils.
Big boys.
And this rack was a bit leaky too. Okay, that's definitely the wrong way. I tend to do that a lot. Alright, hang loose. Wind her out. As you can see, now she's off. That literally sits there. So she slips on there.
Oh yeah.
That
You got
back
enough,
in.
got enough thread on the end of that?
Oh
Or is
yeah,
that plenty?
shibby right. It's one of those shibby right things.
Should be right.
One
there.
thread.
Bit of
there.
lock nut,
But
Loctite. Sorry.
So I took one of these. I took the other side up already. Sometimes they've got these little washers that get pressed onto here, onto the shaft itself. So you got to, you want to make sure you take them off, because if that's sitting on the shaft, then you go this, then you put that on. It's literally defeating the purpose, because that'll probably bolt up. It doesn't normally go over the washer, so it's literally just stopping it at the same spot anyway. So you want to get rid of that one. and bang her in there.
Yeah, put some thread locker on there.
Nah, she'll be right.
Nah.
These never come undone.
Sure.
It's one of those things. I probably could, seeing
Okay.
as it's out. But just gotta send it, you know. Once again, probably threading the wrong way. Never had these come loose. They're always tight, like a tiger.
Yeah. Especially using that big boy spanner there.
Alright, you don't want to go crazy. Just that side done. Repeat on this side. Oh yeah, that's done. Before I do the alignment, another thing that people don't think about is, and a lot of wheel shops that do alignments, they don't actually check. Like they'll just straighten your steering wheel and then go for the alignment. But really, you want to check the actual distance.
Center the rack, don't you?
Yeah, center the rack first. So you measure. Another thing you got to realise that this actually will push into there. Yeah, so you got to measure from inside to there on that one.
Yeah.
And this side
Same.
hits hard up. This one doesn't go in. This one hits the outer ring there.
Oh yeah.
So you measure, yeah, from there to that flat spot there.
Yep.
And yeah, obviously you just want to go even. Your steering wheel might be off, but then you
always
get your
change
alignment all perfect, and then whatever the alignment ends up being, pull the steering wheel off, straighten it on the spline,
Yeah.
and you're good to go.
Most Skylines are multi-spline, aren't they? Well, they all are.
Yeah. So it's just like a, yeah, I don't know, it's just a, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got spline. She got spline. Alright, yeah, so I'll probably do that next. I can chuck a wheel on now actually. See if these Hot Boy blue studs that I got, extra
Wheel
long
nuts.
ones, do the job. See how she sits in the guard. I'll still bit of bleed the brakes a little bit more. Feels like there's a tiny bit of air.
You got plenty of stud hanging out there.
Yes, that's a good amount. Better than before, it was like right in there.
Right in.
It sort of matches the rear now. Rear's got extended studs. So
Yeah.
we're spot on. It's already that the size of the tyre looks much nicer than before. The other one was
It does,
just
doesn't it?
full balloon. It should
Right.
match the rear when I get the rear ones up. Okay, it's smaller than that again. 7. I have to change these. They used to be 19, I think. 17's good. Fits in more wheels.
Tell you what, mate.
Pretty in line.
Yeah. Stick out a fair way.
A good amount away.
Oh yeah, good amount.
Crazy with it. Just gonna take it off.
Probably going to be eating the guard a little bit, maybe.
I haven't even pumped that guard at all.
Oh,
And it's still got, hasn't even been rolled, the lip, so
yeah,
I'll
true.
just rape it with the pole once we sort out the
We've got
alignment and Castor.
got a feeder roller here, mate.
Ooh.
Feeder roller.
No.
Full
It's all about
Chinese.
it's all about the slam it
pole.
onto the pole, yeah,
Jack pole.
trolley pole.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got everything back on. Ben's about to drop it for me. See how these lows and tyres fit now. Oh yeah, not bad. It's about the same as the old tyres were. Sitting right on the guard. It definitely needs pumping though. And some camber, which is right on there. Oh! There's this side. It might drop a little bit more when I move it. Ooh! She tight. And she definitely needs some cambers. So I might have to raise it a bit for the time being.
Might have to raise it.
Just until I get camber arm so I can thrash it. I can try pump it though. Those guards, they are stock. Normally you can get a fair bit out of them. We'll see how we go. See what happens.
That's
Alrighty. So I've just lowered the rear 50 more mil. I just had to look at the shaft on these. They've got huge. Is that just a protector? Or is that has someone put
No, that's like I don't know. It's either a really thick coilover or the outer shaft, or don't know.
Or if someone's put a solid hole in that. It's got to be the shaft.
It's got the full train spring upgrade.
Real thick compared to normal.
Fuck yeah, she is
A little bit uncaptive, but shit.
once it's low.
Alright, so I figured while I've got this off, the handbrake doesn't really lock yet. And it goes all the way up, so I figured I'd tighten that ass up. Show a little video on how to do that. So you pretty much, there's normally a little grommet in this ass, so you pop that out, and then as you can see in there's like a little gear of some sort. So that's all that is literally like a bolt that sort of I think when you go
longer,
when you
closer.
go up with it, so you twist it up, it sort of expands the bolt out, pushing the. So that's so it's an internal drum, so it sort of pushes the pads outwards. So that's your adjustment. So if you get pretty much, you try and click it, so you get your butt blade in there. You can hear that ass click.
Click, click, click.
I think this needs a fair bit, so you can sort of feel it get a little bit tight.
And then you won't be able to move that.
Yeah, so that's tight, and then jump on that like this. Oh yeah, shit, so that's tight, and then you just back off a couple, back down. Oh, okay.
We'll go back to prayer. That's another. Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
tight. I might go one more. You want it so it's still sort of free spinning, especially
You
NA.
don't want to drag, yeah.
I mean, it'll wear the pad in
You'll lose
that
like
little
half
bit.
your power if that's too
Yeah,
tight.
I'll definitely lose my power. So I'll go another click, see what happens.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Might have gone a little bit too much. Go one more up.
It's always about that back and forward shimmy so you get the feel. Yeah.
One more down. Probably right where we were.
That's perfect the first time. That's kind.
Spot on, and that's it.
Then you should get no drag.
We'll give it a quick, see how the handbrake pulls now. Open that door. It should go up like hardly anything if I did it right. Maybe the cable is stretching. That's not hardly anything.
That's like half a kilometre of things.
Yeah, but it was going all the way up here before, so that's definitely an improvement. I'll just have to see if it locks, but that cable might be a bit hairy going. You can also, there's a little adjuster in here, a little 10mm I think it is.
Yeah, you pull
We'll
the
take
cable
that
up.
boot off, so I can also, if I need to, at the track, can do a quick little adjustment there. But that's not big.
Not big. Now we're just going to put that ass on there.
Yes.
So we'll do that and then we'll lower it. Time to see if it's high or not.
Let's see
Oh wait, wrong one.
how many tucks we get. What's that? Oh yeah, it's the other one.
Oh! Yeah, we're good. Ready?
Oh! Spot on, Gary. It's got good clearance. We could still go that another 10mm.
You can cut the spring in half, it'll still be fine.
That's nice though.
The internet says that's
Fair bit of canvas though. But it looks hot boy, that's for sure. Oh, this side's even better. So I don't know, it might just fit that might just fit the 195 that I've got for it. But she's looking nice now. Now she's nice and level now. Pump that front guard a bit, get some front camera on.
I like this car now.
Always. Alright, let's get an alignment done.
I reckon you can technically speak, that's cambering in, right?
Yeah.
That's cambering in at the rate that you could actually get to here. It would just keep going up, and then you'd be mids.
Full
Or
VIP
full
34.
mid-spec.
But it'd probably be good for NA as well because
Yeah, like driving on just like that bit of the tyre.
yeah, because then it's just like more power. Like you can
yeah, I
just
can
spin
grab
him
the
easy
third up the
as.
straight. What are you talking
I
about?
mean, tyres will last like 3 seconds, but shit,
You
you're
can use all the leftovers off the Merc.
it'd be like the same as turbo, but just so you go slow as.
Yeah, and you just wear out that bit. But then you flip it.
Know what I mean? Like the tyres lasting the same as if you had power.
Oh, yeah.
You're blazing the same as if you had power, but you're just going slow as.
Making no smoke at all.
Yeah.
Wheelie skids, like,
You probably would get smoke because you're literally going on the very edge.
yeah, it's like 500 degrees just here. Alright, let's align it.
Yeet. And like I said before, the rack was definitely not centered, so I got that pretty much lined up. It was about 75mm, so 65mm without the those 10mm slip-ons, so it's 75mm both sides now, and that's where it's sitting. So we've locked it on like that because that's where it needs to be. We'll align it to this to get I reckon a few mil toe out on the front.
Yeah.
And then when we pull it off here, I'll just pull the wheel off, put it on straight, and then we're good to go. Even lock each way.
We're off to have a centered rack and a straight steering wheel. Yeah. Plus, you just drive like Stewie, he has them upside down half the time.
Yeah, Stewie loves driving.
Right, so we're pulling the wheel forward.
Yeah,
so the wheel's going that way.
Let's see if I can get a good shot of it actually. See, adjust the middle and it pulls it in.
So both threads are coming into the centre.
And then once you get it to where you want, you line it up.
So the more Castor you have, the more the car will steer by itself, which is really good.
It's sort of like you
can feel the road, like it'll track the wheels back.
Feel it more. It makes it more like a go-kart. It snaps back harder as well. If you go too much, it'll almost snap way too violent, causes you to spin out all the time. Alright, so Castor's all locked off. Boots back on, just got a cable tie 'em up. But that's all adjusted, locked off, both sides. All G. Castor upgrades.
Yeah. Good mod.
Mad mods. So yeah, I'm gonna run through. I don't really understand this machine.
Yeah. So
Just
this
what we
is
had and what we got.
before, after, if you can read English, which is good. Front, rear. So we had 8.3, 7 so total 16 toe in, which would have been shat. That's probably why you heard it squealing. So now we've got 2 and 1.89. It's like very similar. 5.8. Now we've got 5.1 degrees camber. 3.2. 2.7. I don't trust those values because the alignment hoist is a bit on an angle right now, but they'll be pretty similar because the control arms are very similar. And your Castor value, you've had 6.3, we brought that one way further forward, and that one's pretty similar now. So they're a very similar value. They used to be different, so they'll step back a bit weird. Your rear toe is better but not great, but we're out of adjustment. Your rear camber is disgusting that side, but they're both at the minimum values, but I think that also is because the hoist is leaning it.
Fair bit of camber with now being slammed.
But it looks cool.
But it looks cool, and it shouldn't really matter. I mean, it's still, because it's a big tyre, it'll still sort of sit-ish. I mean, we'll see how it goes up at Reet if we take this up there. Looks so much better.
If only it sounded as good as it looked.
Has a good idle, that's about it.
Fucking low.
Needs more.
They just gotta throw these dogs on.
Yeah, see how they
Hang 2020 Janias.
Yeah.
Oh, more.
Hang low. I reckon those other tyres will fit. Be close. Yeah, it's only 10 mil wider. 185/55.
Fucking slow to get in and out of, man. You're like fall out of it onto the ground. It's like,
She needs a bucket seat. It'll
yeah, like
be
getting
full
out of it like breaks your knee.
money.
You can do like, if only you could reach your wheel.
Polish
Get
that
that
out.
Instagram photo with the rag.
Do it for the vines. Do it for the TikTok.
Good for the vines. I love it. Do you like it?
I love it.
No. I love it.
Now,
Oh boy. Good work.
no, I missed it completely. As you can see, I haven't straightened up the steering wheel, and the 50mm extra loads is, I think, a little bit too low. She scrapes everywhere, like everywhere.